everybody is doing well. I'm trying to revamp my channel a little bit, change it up a little bit. Um, if you guys haven't seen my little trailer, hey Tia, hi. If you guys haven't seen my new trailer from my page, please take a look at it. I'm just gonna go by MIG, the Southern Medium now. Um, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So I created like this little. I grew up on the bayou, so I this little board. It kind of reminds me of the signs that you'll see down in Louisiana where I grew up. So I actually included in on the board. You'll see, and maybe not, maybe you can't see, but these are cowrie shells, and cowrie shells represent prosperity, wealth, health, abundance, protection. They also use it in the Chinese culture as well. I also included for my ancestors, you'll see that I have cotton pods here, just a remembrance of slavery and being a descendant of slaves and how they had to work hard in the fields for someone else's benefit. I have moss here. It's just a reminder of where I come from. I grew up in Louisiana, and I etched into each board. You can see it's backwards. I don't know why my camera does that. I have protection, ancestry, love, and angels. So I burned it into the wood because for whatever reason I felt like that made it more powerful than actually just writing it with a pen or whatever. Hi, Breezy Breezy. Yay, good. Earthy vibes are good. Good. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with readings. So I have an angel deck down here where it says angels. I have the Light Seers Tarot where it says love. I have messages from the light and the Medicine Woman deck where it says ancestry. And for protection, I have here the Spirit Animal deck. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with some tarot. And the other thing that I'm going to start doing at the end of my read, I'm going to start giving, I got a deck with like recipes, Creole and Cajun recipes. So I'm going to be adding that into my readings as well for people who want to try something new um, for their family, or if you have like a date where you're having to cook for the person. So I'm going to be giving recipes at the end of each session as well. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I have the collective here. We honor our guides. We honor God first. God is honored first. We thank the angels for protecting us. We honor our ancestors. Thank you for guiding us, giving us the wisdom, and protecting us. Thank you, angels. We ask you, God, and your angels and our ancestors to come into this space to protect us. Protect me. Protect my viewers. Protect our loved ones and our families. May I have a collective message. A message for the collective. Thank you, angels. Thank you. May I have a message for the collective? May I have a message for the collective? May I have a message for the collective? First card out is the King of Wands. The King of Wands. Some of you might actually be dealing with a fire sign. Some of you might have fire in your chart, or you may be the fire sign, or you may be elevating to this king status. Someone who's manifesting what they want in their life. Ooh, Three of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. Some of you might be in a love situation where this King of Wands actually puts you in a third party situation, or this King of Wands could have caused you a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. This could be something from the past or something you're going through now. We have the Two of Pentacles, so this person could have caused some imbalance in your life, especially when it comes to money. If you were giving money to this person to help them out, um, it caused an imbalance. You didn't take care of yourself first. You decided to take care of them. Okay, you neglected yourself because you were taking care of them. Hi, High Priestess. We have the Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands landing on the King of Wands. With the Two of Wands here, what I'm getting is that this was a very passionate relationship, very sensual, very sexual. The sex could have been amazing, but it kind of went to your head, and this person kind of used that to get what they wanted out of you, possibly. Hmm. The Six of Cups is at the center of the read. The Six of Cups is at the center of the read. Hang on just a second. So the Six of Cups, the formal meaning of the word is, or the card is, it represents generosity, naive happiness, and childhood. So there was some sort of giddiness or naivete that you had being in this relationship with the Six of Cups being at the center of the read. You were blind. You were blind to the things going on around you. This person could have had you in a third person situation, a third party situation. You could have been the mistress thinking that you were the number one. This person could have used you for money, for your finances. If they needed a place to live, you could have provided that for them. But meanwhile, when you were out doing hard work, um, the phrase is when the cat's away, the mouse will play. This person could have been playing around your back. Again, we have the Four of Pentacles here. This is someone who's selfish. Someone, this person could have been selfish, could have been guarded, wouldn't let you in, or made you, was very secretive, was hiding things from you. Again, this has to do with money. This person could have told you that they didn't have money and they needed help, and basically what they were doing is they were storing away their own money, and then they were storing away their own money and using yours to, for whatever reason. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to like if you're here in the place. We got a lot of twos here. We have the Two of Cups. Again, this has to do with the relationship. This can indicate, see, we have passion here, lust, and we have love here. Okay? I don't know who it belongs to. This person could have been in a relationship with someone that they truly love, where their heart belonged. And with you, it was just lust. It was just sex. It was just fucking, basically. That's all it was. And you thought that it was something more when it really wasn't. This person was basically using you. We have the King of Swords here, the King of Swords. King of Swords. Let's see. Yeah, this look. We have the King of Wands here, which is an energy that this person could have operated in. This passion energy, the lust for you, the wanting you, not wanting to be committed to you and be in a relationship with you, but being able to have sex with you whenever they wanted. They could have operated in this King of Wands energy, that passionate energy. But in reality, it could have been this King of Swords, someone who's very methodical, who's very much in their head, who plans things out. They could have had a plan to get away, because this is the Thief card, the Seven of Swords, to get away with something. Hi, hello. Hi, AA. Hi, Divine Lovely. Hi, Priestess. Um, AA, I'm not sure if you've been on the page before. If you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so with this Seven of Swords, again, like I said, this person was able to get away with something with you because you were very naive. You chose not to see it. You had the blinders on. You were in love, but this person was just using you. Let's see. Hmm. For those of you where this happened in the past, we have the Hermit in the World. So with the Hermit card, this forced you to go inward. This forced you to actually rediscover yourself, to be committed to yourself, to relearn how to love yourself, how to better yourself. In that process, you see here in the World card, this is an ending, but with an ending, there is a new beginning. But this is a pearl in a shell, basically. So in that hermit mode, the universe and God, your angels, they were making you into something beautiful, a gem. Um, um, I keep hearing bright, like making you into a bright light, making you into um, you basically elevated. You basically elevated with this the world card. So those of you who came out of this situation, you came out brighter and more beautiful, loving yourself more, giving to yourself before you give to others. Not that you're a selfish person, but this is a healthy kind of selfish. Taking care of yourself before you take care of other people around you. Some of you might actually be ready at this point to go into a new relationship if this has already happened to you. For others who are going through this right now, this is the outcome. This is the outcome, but you have to do the work. You have to do the work. You have to actually do the work. Mm. So we have the Three of Cups here. Some of you are working on making happiness for your making being happy, creating your own happiness and not relying on other people or a relationship to provide that happiness for you. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Okay, with the Three of Cups actually being here. Let's see. Angel, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? If anyone would like a personal reading, you can go on to my page here at YouTube and it'll give you all of the prices. For anyone who would like a reading today, I am accepting donations for readings. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you. May I have a reading for the collective? Mm. We got the justice card in reverse. I feel like we're still in that energy of the last reading. The justice card in reverse. Someone was in a situation, whether this was a relationship, a job situation, a family situation, even in a situation with your children where you were being, some of you may have a child in who's caught up in the justice system and was treated unfairly or was accused of something that they didn't do. You need to find a good lawyer, not a public defender. That's for somebody. But we have the justice card here coming in reverse. So some of you are in a situation, or we're in a situation where you're being treated unfairly. This could be work, this could be your home environment, the family, something with your children. This could be love, okay? Something where you weren't being treated fairly, something that you invested your time in. This was something, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. This is something that you actually invested your time in, and unfortunately, it did not yield what you thought it was going to yield. But this is a work situation. You went in giving your all, planting the seeds, um, expecting growth from the situation, and for whatever reason, you were treated unfairly. I don't know what the situation is. If this has to do with family, especially with children, you feel like you've nurtured them, you've given them everything that they need, the tools that they need to actually be ethical and moral adults, and they end up in situations where they've made poor decisions, and you feel like you're at fault for this because you raised them better, is what I'm hearing. You raised them better, and you're blaming yourself. This is a situation for some people. When it comes to a situation with love, again, investing in a situation, a relationship, thought it was going to grow. This might have been the right person for you. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. For those of you who are in a situation where you were given to a love situation, where the person, you thought that this was the one, this is the person I'm going to marry, and pouring all of your time and your energy and your effort to it, only for it to not be reciprocated, or this person was treating you badly or unfairly. Could have been a situation where you actually did marry this person and you ended up in court to get a divorce, to get it annulled, for whatever the reason might be. For some of you, this might be all three. Why? Because that's the cycle you get sucked into, putting your time and energy into situations, people, friendships, relationships, whatever it might be, where people don't have respect for you. People disrespect you. You give, 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 and all this person does, or these people do, is take. They don't have any respect for you, your time, or your energy. Okay? So, this is a cycle that some of you actually have to break. This is something that you have to actually break. For a lot of you, this has to do with the family situation, a family dynamic. This could have to do with your children. This can have to do with a marriage, with your family. Somebody's family could be falling apart, or someone's family did fall apart, and you could be blaming yourself for the situation, but you've made, if it comes to your children, courts could have made a decision about, as far as if it's a divorce, who's getting what, if there's going to be joint custody, if the children are going to be with one parent, that sort of thing. There could have been a decision, a legal decision like that. Or you could have made the decision to actually get a divorce, made a decision to walk away from a situation, like if it were a job, or made a decision on what you're going to do when it comes to your children if they're caught up in the justice system. Okay, this is not what you signed up for. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is not what you signed up for. This is not what you signed up for. Okay, this isn't what you signed up for. This is not your wish fulfillment. For whatever reason, I'm hearing that for a lot of you, you have this fantasy in your head, especially when it comes to relationships, of what happily ever after. And when people hear happily ever after, it is what it is, the ending of a fairy tale. It is just that, a fairy tale. It is not reality, because in real life there's ups and downs in every relationship, every dynamic. of relationship, whether this is a family dynamic, a work dynamic, whatever it might be. Whatever the situation is, this is not what you wished for. This is not what your expectation was, okay? We have the strength card coming in reverse. We have the strength card coming in reverse. Some of you may feel like you're actually weak, or the foundation of your family is weak, or this family was built on a weak foundation. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Uh, what I'm seeing is because in the upright, you see this person actually, in the upright, this person has the lion tamed. The lion, this Leo, could have turned on you. You could have had them eating out the palm of your hand, and then the next thing you know, they're your biggest enemy. They're your biggest enemy. They could have attacked you. Not, they could have attacked you physically. It could have been verbally, but they're not the same person that you knew. Yeah, this situation has caused you misfortune. Situation has caused you misfortune, heartache, and pain. Some of you may be coming out of this, healing from this, with the card coming in reverse. Whether it's in the upright or the reverse, it means the same thing. It's just that in reverse, it's lessened. And then we have the Ten of Wands. But what I'm hearing with the Ten of Wands, yes, this is burden. You're on the right path, but the path is not easy. There's a lot that you have to shoulder, a lot that you have to bear. For some of you, if this is in the past, there was a lot that you had to bear on your shoulders by yourself, moving to your goal. But for some of you, I'm hearing that it's better to have the wands than the swords. I would rather carry this heavy load than to be in a situation where it's constant heartbreak, pain, suffering, being stuck in a situation where you don't know the person, if the person really loved you or cared about you. For those of you where this is a job situation, you're trying to make the best of the situation, even though you know that the burden is heavy. There's the workload could be heavy for you. It could be too much for you, where it's affecting your heart. There, you could have a stressful job, like if you're a lawyer or a nurse, where you're working like 12 hours a day. But for you, it's worth it because there's an end goal that you have. I really think you should reevaluate whether it is really worth it. Okay, the fool. The fool. After losing everything, you could have lost everything. After everything was taken away from you, or if you felt like you hit rock bottom and you have nothing to lose, now you're ready to take the journey, to take that leap of faith for a new beginning. For a new beginning. Hmm. We have the Eight of Cups here, returning to something. You could be returning back to something, um, something that you put on hold while you were going through this. If it was a relationship, you could have put some of your dreams on hold. You could have put some of your dreams on hold. Give me 1 second. Oh, this could indicate a fear of leaving a job or profession, which is very unfulfilling because you were scared of not being able to find a better option. Okay, something left unfinished, going back. This may not be the time to bail. Um, You could be in a state of confusion, stagnation, accepting less, avoidance, fear of change, staying in a bad situation. So for some of you, I mean, especially with this falling, with this Eight of Cups actually falling on the Ten of Wands, again, you need to ask yourself, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Be careful, Minnie Mouse. Be careful. I'm doing good, High Priestess. Thanks for asking. Okay. All right. I'm going to move on to another deck and see what comes out. Okay, just. Thank you, angels. What messages do you have for the collective? 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 Hmm. Now, this is interesting. Like, this is a little bit different for me. I feel like for some of you, I feel like this person that's standing here that this reading is talking about is a very honest person. This person is very sincere. They're standing here and they're waiting on their ships to come in. They're confidently, I feel like this person is very confident that those ships are coming in. But there's someone here who's very weak. It's the Page of Swords. Okay, yes, this could be an immature person or a young person, but there's someone who's very weak in spirit, someone who's very weak minded, who's very easily influenced. And with this card, the Lover's card, I'm getting that this is not a lover of this person. This is a contract that this person spiritually has with a darker side to influence you and convince you that whatever you're waiting on or whatever you have confidence that's coming into your life, they're trying to discourage you from it to get you to walk away. That's what I'm getting. The Lover's card has nothing to do with lovers. This has to do with some sort of spiritual contract that this person, this could be an air sign because it is swords. This person has, this could be someone younger than you, but I feel like this page just indicates to me that this person is weaker, and because they're weak in spirit or weak in mind, they're very easily influenced, and this is how the darker side was able to commission this person to be to be put on your path to discourage you from taking this leap of faith or this new journey, or wait for your ships to come in. You are confident that these ships are going to come in, but this person is in your ear telling you that's not going to happen. What makes you think that God's going to bring that to you? What makes you think that's going to happen in your life? This is what I'm actually getting. That's what I'm actually getting. Yeah, this person lies to you. We have the Ace of Swords coming in reverse. this person lies to you. I'm sorry. For me, for you, it looks like it's in reverse. For me, it's in the upright. So what I've told you here is the truth. So for some of you who are waiting for your ships to come in, whatever that means to you, there's someone in your ear, like the little devil on your shoulder, trying to discourage you and tell you that that's not going to happen for you. That's not true. You need to stick to it. You need to stick with it. You need to stick with it. Here we have the Nine of Wands, okay? We have the Nine of Wands coming in reverse. Again, I said it again, reverse. It's coming in the upright. You've actually gone through a lot in your life. You've gone through a lot in your life. You've had a lot of struggles, a lot of challenges, but you've always come out on top. You've never forgotten what you've actually been through because it actually helps to guide you intuitively in making decisions. But you've been through a lot. And whatever these ships are that are coming in for you that you are waiting on, they are well deserved, okay? But you have someone who's trying to block it. And I feel like a darker energy, the darkness, something dark, is influencing this person to discourage you. And the reason this darker side who wants this person to influence you and discourage you is because they want you back in this position where you felt down and you weren't worthy and nothing was going right for you and you hit rock bottom. And for some people this could be you, or this could be someone in your family or someone close to you who actually was in jail or went to prison and they turned their life around, and now the rewards are coming to them. They're just waiting for the ships to come in. They're doing things the honest way. And this devil energy, this evil energy, this contract energy that this person has in trying to negatively influence this person to make them feel like those things are not coming to them is because they want them back into that low vibration, that low vibrational energy. I just heard with this, the devil lost a soul with this one. They're trying to reclaim this soul back by any means necessary. Okay? Again, the Two of Wands. Now, what I'm getting with this, and again, I know this has to do with journey, but this person may have lost one of those wands with the Two of Wands being here. Okay? They may have lost one of those wands, but it has not changed their path. It has not changed their path. Now, for some of you who are spiritually gifted and have always been on the straight and narrow, has always believed that God is on your side, that the Holy Spirit is guiding you, that you are divinely protected, the devil is trying to interfere, to get into your ear and make you feel like you need to stray from the path. Even though you may have had a life like Job, a lot of adversities and a lot of challenges, you remained faithful. You kept the faith. And even though a few things or one thing very important to you was taken away, you stayed on the path. So in this card, we have Three of Wands with this person waiting on their ships to come in. This person is still waiting on their ships to come in. But one of the wands was taken away, but it was replaced by the world. It was replaced by the world because you stand unwavered. Okay, you're standing unwavered. I hope that makes sense. Okay, we have the Star card. Some of you are destined for greatness or wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Anything emotionally that was not serving you, you are giving it back to the universe. You're giving it back to the universe so that it can balance out. Okay, so that you can have balance in your life. These stars represent the chakras being in balance. Okay. Hmm. We have the Hanged Man, and this one actually is coming in reverse. It's coming in reverse. Some of you who, while spending this time In the upright position, which is reversed, you were forced to be enlightened to see things from a different perspective. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. It is in this position, the stationary position, where you had no choice but to focus and see things from a different perspective. Now that you have that knowledge and that perspective, you freed yourself. You have freed yourself. Okay? For some of you, you could have lost, because we have the Ten of Pentacles coming in reverse. You could have lost everything. Family, friends. This could be what this Nine of Wands is talking about. The loss of family, the loss of friends, the loss of your money, your stability, all of those things. But you managed to come out of it. You managed to actually come out of it. Homelessness, wow. This somebody could have lost their family, their friends, their money. They could have lost their home. They could have lost their home. They could have lost the someone that they loved. These were all of the adversities that you're actually experiencing. Losing your passion for life, losing your passion for life. But even though you've experienced all of these adversities, you've managed to stay on the straight and narrow. You've managed to stay on the straight and narrow to keep your faith. And because you kept your faith, you're being rewarded for it. You're being rewarded for it. Okay. Okay. Let's do some oracle cards. I think it takes like about 3 readings. It takes about 3 readings before I get like a different message for the collective. Hmm. Yeah, let me see what the cubes have to actually say. Let's see what the cubes actually have to say. Let's do love first. Make love, money, windfall, success. And for some of you, a new opportunity or promotion. Okay. Let's see. Can I have a reading for the collective? 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 Make your dreams real. Make your dreams real. Okay? Weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention, and then Spirit joins you as your co weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and Spirit will take 10 towards you. For the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Spider spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co creation with spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of the senses where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern you set in motion. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project you may be considering. Writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now if you were so inclined. Let yourself be open to abundance. Okay? All right. So I actually kind of want to do. So I roll those little dice that I have. I roll those dice that I have. And the one that I have for love, it says make love. Make love. Let's see. Why is make love here? 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 Yeah. For some of you you're trying to build it is through love that you're able to build a stable relationship, a stable household. For some of you this has to do with marriage. This has to do with marriage. Mm. Maybe it's always been your wish to get married and it's never come true. And that could also be because um, you need to spend, for some of you, you're too much in your head. You're too guarded. You don't allow yourself to love deeply, to be loved deeply, because you're so guarded. You need to open your heart more, and that will lead you to the wish fulfillment that you have of having a stable relationship or getting married. You feel like everything that you've invested in when it comes to love has never yielded anything. It's always been a disappointment. You've always been an option. You've always been an option for people or just a lover. It's never been more than that. It's just purely sex. Um, we have weakness here, weakness, strength card coming in reverse. Let's see. Yeah. Some of you have to learn how to actually be independent. We have the Nine of Pentacles here, learning how to be independent after the heartbreak and the sorrow that you had to endure. You had to learn how to be independent, to be by yourself, to be alone and not necessarily always have somebody with you when it comes to love. And in doing that, there were a lot of things that you learned. You learned how to love yourself. You learned how to have stability for yourself. Okay? So you have to learn those lessons before true love can actually come in. What's windfall? What's windfall? Show me windfall. What's windfall? What's windfall? Show me windfall. Show me windfall. Hmm. This could be a windfall in love. I know this is about success, but you guys could have been in a situation where if it has to do with work, this job could have caused you a lot of heartache. Like it was just a headache to go into work, which I feel like came out already in the readings. But this job could be a heartache or a headache, causing you a lot of heartache, um, a lot of suffering, a lot of pain. Get out of the situation. I feel like there's something better for you out there that's going to give you more money. What else is here for windfall? What else is here for windfall? What else is here for windfall? Not allowing people to cheat you out of your money. Not allowing you not allowing people to cheat you out of the money, your hard earned money. Your hard earned money. Sometimes you're too generous, and you're generous with the wrong people. It could be with the little money that you did have in the past. People took it from you. They took advantage of you. I feel like you've gotten stronger, and because you've gotten stronger, the gifts that the universe and God have in store for you can now come through because you know how to handle it. You know how to handle it. Okay. Why is promotion and new job here? 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 Hmm. Some of you, because some of you have worked at it. Some of you have put the work in, the effort in, and that's why you're getting the promotion, or you put the work in and looking for a new job, and now you're starting to get the phone calls for to go in for interviews. We have the manipulation card, but I feel like this isn't negative in this situation. I feel like you have to manipulate the situation in order to get what you wanted, especially against someone who may be hard to get along with and deal with. This could be a boss. You really have to convince this person that you were the right person for the job, and it created this contract, a solid contract that you're going to have with the company. Okay, this could be at your current company or it could be at a new company. Okay, Divine Lovely, go ahead and post your question. Is somebody doing work on you? How are you feeling, by the way? How's the baby? Is somebody doing work on Divine Lovely? Is somebody doing work on Divine Lovely? Is somebody doing work on Divine Lovely? Yes. I got a yes. Somebody's trying to bind you, to hold you back. We got the Eight of Swords. Somebody's doing this where they think you're not aware of it. This is clearly someone who doesn't know your gifts or your talents. Okay? Someone's really trying to hold you back. They're trying to bind you to stunt your growth, whether this is with your money or relationships, whatever it might be. This is someone who is an amateur. Whoever this is an amateur doing it. This is an amateur doing it. Yeah, they're trying to block you in love. They're trying to block you in manifesting a future for yourself. They're trying to block your money. I got the devil, the empress. Hmm. This could be a man and a woman working to actually, this could be a man and a woman working to block you. Someone, I hate to say this because you are pregnant, but with the empress coming in reverse, it's almost like someone's trying to do work to make you lose your baby. Know that somebody is watching this whole situation. This is like a spirit team. This is some guide. This is a guide or a guardian angel that's watching everything that's going on. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure, but it is saying yes. Yes, there is someone who's actually doing magic against you. All right? Oof, that's so scary. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.